Alright, grade 12, we are continuing there with the financial mathematics. Ons het gepraat van Dani, né? Dani koop 'n motor vir 170.000. Yes, ons het gepraat van Dani en ons het begin met Dani se we started with Dani's cost and then we were supposed to work out what? The installments again. No? He said we worked out that 5% and we got to that 160,500. All right. So we still need to fill in our values that we have here. And what is our values here? I is 11%, so that's 0, 1. Just 11%, isn't 11,5 or something? Just 11, right? In 5 years. So this is going to be divided by 12, and also this is going to be times 12. So that equates to 60. This you can leave like that, or you can simplify. Right. So let's go write down which formula are we working with. Yeah. Reducing balance. All right. So we're going. Sorry, present value. No, present value. Thank you. Let's write down our formula first. That's P equals to bracket 1 1 minus bracket 1 plus I to the power of negative n over I. All right. So we know already we want to make X the subject. All right. And it's good habit in writing this down for you because you're going to get almost like case studies when the financial mathematics. It also always reminded me of business studies, no? And there's a lot of information that you are given, so you need to take out the information, what is useful to you, and then Kazimla and Josh at home, and who's should I mention all of the learners who are at home? Yes, hey, Liatluma, no, Liatluma should write down the answer to this one, and Claude, oh, Mr. Herbert, yo, right, Claude, we will be expecting you in the comments there. No, with a formal excuse as to why you are not here, because we don't think you went over the borders again. All right, so we know that we wanted to solve for x, so we're going to make x the subject. So that means I'm going to take this over, I'm going to multiply it, so then it's going to be p times I over bracket 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative n. And you didn't have to do this. You could have substituted already there into the formula, but this is just going to be helpful to you so that you type it in when you're typing it into your calculator. Right, so we want to work out the monthly installments, which is x. So let's go substitute our values. The P is now 16150, no, 0000, and then times the interest rate is 0, 11 divided by 12 over bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0, 11 over 12 to the power of negative 60. We can type that into our calculator. Then we're supposed to get the answer, which we expect Mr. Herbert to write down for us in the comments below. All right? All right. For the purposes of you also working with us, we're going to expect an answer of those guys who weren't present in today's lesson. No, to write down the answer in the comment section. Um, so we have looked at that answer. Now we're going on to the next question, which is question number 4.2. If the first repayment is at the end of the first month, what will his monthly repayments? Oh, okay, we already done that. After 40 repayments, he wants to discharge the balance of the car. What amount must be repaid? Now remember, I send you notes on this. No? And there was one formula. Let's go quickly to our notes. Liko. No? There's one formula that helps us to determine our balance. So we're going to use that one. That is the, let's call it it's the P formula that we call almost like alternating, no? So that we can determine the balance. How does that formula look again? What are we going to do? It is the same as the principal, no? The present, but what is going to be? The n changes. So when we work out the balance, the n is going to be what? The number of payments that we must still make. All right, now they say, let's go to our information. After 40 payments, he wants to discharge the balance of the car. So, right. So, how many is there in total? 60. All right. Now, after how many payments is it going to be? 40. So, it's going to be this 60 minus the 40. So, that means there will be a remainder of 20 payments. And that is now going to be your in value. All right. Quite important there. No? Make a note, a mental note of this one, so that you remember when they talk to you about the balance. How do you determine the balance? You're going to determine the balance on what is the remainder, all right, from the full amount. All right, so let's go work out. So all of our variables are going to, now we have to put in the where you use the a value, or yeah, but there's another way how you can also work that out. No, we will leave that for our people in the comment section to think of that one and comment down below on how we're going to do that one. Right. So fortunately for you guys, you are getting the answer to the previous one. We got here x is now what? X is now 351 11 comma 40. All right. Then it's going to be bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0 comma 11 divide by 12 to the power of, what would you say, what is our new in now? 20 to the power of negative 20, and everyone understands why that is so, no? Because that is the remainder of the payment still left to be made, and then over 0 comma 11 over 12, and then you get your answer right there. You can type that all into the calculator and your answer. Yeah. Right. Is there another question at number 4? Right. So anyone has an answer for us there? We will expect this answer there down below in the comment section from Mr. Magola, no? And also Miss Nombora. You don't know your classmates, guys. Yo. Has it been so long that you don't know their surnames? You only know by first name. Oh, guys, you don't know each other. 5 years together and you don't know each other. That's sad, eh? 5 years, yeah. That is that Mizanzi um, is the correct answer. 63,903 cents. Right? I'm not going to write it on the board. We're going to go. I hope all of you, because you also got that answer. All right. So that means up until that point, no? And you can also, let's look at another way of asking this question. Up until that point, let's quickly look how much has, who's this guy again? Danny, no? How much has he already paid? If they ask you how much has he already paid, how can you work that out? You're going to take this amount and you're going to multiply it by 40. No? What do you then get? What is it? All right, Kamoelo, we're going to expect you to write it down there in the comment section for us below. That is what he has already paid, contributed to the car, no? And then he still needs to pay that 69 to settle the amount. All right. Interesting there. Let's go on to question number 5. 'n Boer koop 'n nuwe trekker vir R960,000. 960,000 rand. All right, the farmer has just bought a new tractor for 960,000. He wants to replace this tractor in 7 years' time. The trade-in value will be 120. 5.1. The replacement cost of the tractor is expected to increase by 8.3% per annum. He wants to pay cash for the new tractor, after trading in his present tractor. How much will he need to pay in 7 years' time? All right, so let's look at that question. What are we supposed to work out there? Yes. All right, so in this, although they don't tell us, but we're going to assume that he's going to replace the, so we first need to work out the the cost of the new tractor, no? And then we're going to subtract the the 120 from that. All right, so let's go and do that. So that means we're going to use which formula? Compound interest. All right, so that's going to be A is equals to P 1 plus I to the power of N. All right, P is that 960,000. I is, let's say, so that will be 0,083, no? And then N will be in how many years? 7 years. All right. Then what else? That's all the information that we have. We need to work out the accumulative price of a new tractor in 7 years' time. So now we have all our information written down on a page. Simply just go substituting our formula. So that means it's going to be 960,000 times with bracket 1 plus 0, 0,083 to the power of 7. You can type that all into your calculator. That gets me that gives me what? The cost price of a new tractor. No? But what are we going to do? We're going to take the current tractor and sell it. And what are we going to get for that current tractor? We're going to get 120,000. All right, so let's look at our value there. What do you get? All right, 1,677,530,52 cents. All right, and then we subtract the 120, and then you get the answer of 1,055. Sorry, 1,557,539,52 cents. Yes, we are big. Juffrou Brein. Waarvoor? Computer. Ik zal nou kyk. All right. So what did you say now? Comma 53. Is it not 52? $30, comma 52. All right. All right. So that is now going to be our new amount. Now at question number 5.2. At question number 5.2, Let's just read the question. 1 month after purchasing his present tractor, a farmer deposits X rands into each of X rand at the end of each month into a sinking fund account that pays interest at a rate of 10% per annum compounded monthly. At the end of 84 months, he has exactly the amount that is needed to purchase a new tractor after trading his present tractor. Alright, calculate the value of X. Do you know what to do there? Alright, so I'm going to explain and then I'm quickly going to run out to assist there. So you're going to take the 1.5 million. That is the amount that we're going to take now, and we need to work out X. From which value? From which formula? Future. Why? Because we're working with sinking funds. All right, I'm going to leave you there for a minute or two, and then I'm quickly going to check where I'm needed for assistance. Right, in the meantime, Sapasle has provided us with the answer in the comment section there below. And then we are moving on to question number 5.3. They ask us now to calculate the effective annual interest he receives on his sinking fund. All right. What we're going to do there, we're going to use our conversion formula. All right. So what is the interest that we are given or that we're going to use? 10,5. Now they want to work. You want to calculate. All right. So let's do that one together, perhaps. How does my formula look again? I if is equals to bracket 1 plus I of the nominal, no, over n to the power of n minus 1. M, yeah. M. All right. So let's go substitute. We want to work out the effective interest rate. So we're going to put in the nominal. And what is the nominal rate we're receiving? It's 1 plus 0, 105 divided by 12 to the power of 12 minus 1. And then you type that into calculator. So that means the, all right. So our interest, no, is going to be that answer. All right. But now if you change it or you multiply it by 100, you are actually changing the variable to the interest rate. All right. So we sometimes use the variable, and that is going to. So when you do that step of multiplying with a 100, you're actually determining now it in percentage, and percentage just gives us the rate. All right. So anyone got an answer there? Miss Minnie. Miss Minnie says, what did you get? 0,11020. All right. So that is my I value. That is my effective interest rate value. Now what do I need to do with that? I need to multiply with my 100, and then I get the interest rate of 110, sorry, that's going to be 11,02%. All right. Now the expectation is for us to continue with this work. You have some homework that I will also post on the video. I'll try to post that homework on the video. Test and examinations are around the corner, so learners, please do start revising. We are almost through the syllabus, but for this term, looks like we're only going to get to data and statistics now. So probability, we're going to park at this moment in time, and then yeah, next week we will be working. We will have to work next week, although it's not normal school structure. We will have to work on maths, please. Yes, Latita, Mr. Daus, if you have a problem there, please write it down. Or if you have a question, please um, write your questions and we will answer in the comment section below. Thank you. Have a lovely day, grade 12. Have a great weekend. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. That's why I only do maths on weekends, so you guys know what to do now.